Hello, Senator Hatch. My name is Tara Rollins, and I work for the Utah Housing Coalition, and we're all about affordable, accessible housing for all Utahns. And I want to thank you very much for your leadership over the years in housing, and I believe you understand exactly what our state needs by co-sponsoring a bill to, advance the low-income tax credit program and expand it. As you will see through testimony, I've asked several of my members to talk about the program, and we just really want to thank you for your leadership once again.
My name is Peterson. I'm with Horizon Development. We're based in Farmington, Utah. We've done affordable housing development since 2003. We're a fully integrated company doing the construction, development, and property management of low-income housing within the Wasatch Front in the state of Utah. Affordable housing is extremely important to the state. We see the rapid need and growth for affordable housing growing at an unprecedented rate. Without the affordable housing industry, we will see a great increase in both the need for mental health and other uses of federal tax dollars. In our portfolio, we have approximately 1,100 units. We've seen this demand grow and the need for additional units continue to climb. We hope that with the passage of Orrin Hatch's new bill, that we can see additional funding and lives changed. Thank you.
Well, Utah Nonprofit Housing Corporation's been around 50 years. We first started out, we had about 500 units. Today we have over 2,500 units. We have a sister nonprofit called Western Region Nonprofit Housing Corporation, which we have about another 2,500 units. So total we're about 5,000 units. Most of our housing is in the state of Utah. We want to thank basically Senator Hatch and your staff. You've done a great job helping us get to where we're at with the tax credits. I mean, without that, and the partners with Only Walker Housing Trust Fund and Salt Lake City, Salt Lake County, it doesn't work. But we desperately need more housing credits because it's just, we're having, at least in our 5,000 unit, we have thousands of residents in the state of Utah. We're finding that most people have nowhere to live.
Yeah, I'm Scott Loomis, and I'm the Executive Director of Mountainlands Community Housing Trust based in Park City. We do affordable housing for Summit and Wasatch County. I've been the director for 16 years, and for the last 20 years our organization has utilized low-income housing tax credits. And we're in kind of a unique resort community, much different than the rest of Utah, but our workforce really can't afford to live up there. Even with subsidized apartments, it's extremely difficult to find housing. Our vacancy rate is basically nil. We have waiting lists that are a year to 2 years long. And one of the biggest problems we're having in our community right now is we have the job growth with the resort industry going at the speed that it's going. We're adding about 1,000 jobs a year, but unfortunately about 13,000 to 14,000 cars come into our community every day from our workforce coming from outlying counties. So what we're trying to do in our community is to focus on having our workers live where they work rather than commute. Right now we have a tremendous shortage of workers and really bad traffic problems that we're trying to deal with. And affordable housing is one of the answers to that. Low-income housing tax credits have generated about 281 units that our organization's been involved in, and probably another 400 or 500 units in the county as a whole. So it's about the only means of providing rental properties that will accommodate the workforce. And we're talking about people that make $30,000 to $40,000 a year that can't afford to live there. By adding and increasing the number of credits available to the state of Utah and the rest of the country, I think that'll be a big step forward to help us with the unique problems that we have in Summit County.
Hi, my name is Claudia Oh Grady, and I am Vice President of Multifamily Finance here at Utah Housing Corporation. We administer the Low-Income Housing Tax Credit Program for the state of Utah, and over the life of the program we have financed over 28,000 units and about 440 projects across the state, and that's not nearly enough. We need more. The process of applying for tax credits is extremely competitive. We get about 3 applications for every one that we're able to fund, just based on demand. And we'd like to be able to alleviate that load. With an increase in credits, we'd be able to do that. Senator Hatch has been instrumental in seeing this program develop and grow and expand, and without his support, I think the program would have been in jeopardy a long time ago. So we're very appreciative of the support and the continued support. The improvements to the program that are proposed under the legislation will make a significant impact